right, on today's episode of PJ and the Beard, we have a segment we like to call an unboxing, and I always put this in quotes, a quick look. The Beard may have had something show up on his porch yesterday, and he actually showed immense patience and self-control because I checked the tape on the box, and it's still tape because I may have come over here before an unboxing and a quick look, and the unboxing part was already done. But this is a true unboxing.
It's possible.
And he's got a Swiss Army knife. And he's going to tell you what he's going to cut open.
Yeah, it's possible. So, a couple months ago, a month or two ago, somebody posted on one of the groups on Facebook about a hollow body Firefly. I think it's a 338, they call it. Mm-hmm. That was $139 maybe?
Yeah, something like that, yep.
And it was gold.
Solid gold.
Took every ounce of self-control I had not to buy it because it was gold. But I didn't. But I've been watching, and I joined the Firefly owners group on Facebook, and I've been kind of watching them talk about it and seeing these guys get guitars in. Firefly released this. This is the first shipment of these to go out. This is the Firefly FFDCD solid body electric guitar in white. It's a double cut. I did want to get a TV yellow one because we may have a TV yellow
something else
junior coming from Toman. So Harley Benton, check out. Sorry, this is a little.
This is his good side, by the way.
This is a little awkward.
It is, and I'm holding a guitar and not helping. So that's what can I say to be helpful?
I don't know. Let's start up on the couch.
The best thing I like so far is on the box.
Yeah.
It says, "Find your stage." Firefly designed and backed by whatever that says. JZN? See, this is where it gets dangerous when I start reading and I don't know what it says. But there it is. I found.
Lots of styrofoam. That actually looks let's put that up. That. You know, I said to my wife, I said, I wonder if this will be damaged. She said, well, don't they all come in cardboard boxes? I'm like, yeah, but this cardboard box is normally inside another cardboard box.
Right.
But they do seem to have some packing on that. I will say, it looks like it might have taken a hit or two if you look at the top.
Oh, yeah. First thing it comes with is a super high-end cable. And the...
Don't joke. Wow, look at that. That styrofoam is all beat, so it's taken some hits. Let's see if it held up. Warning, to avoid danger of suffocation, keep plastic bags away from babies and children.
Yes, and
do not use this bag. Yeah, don't use this bag in cribs, beds, or carriages.
So we can't
playpens.
We can't give that as like a baby warming gift to somebody.
No.
Here, we got you something.
Probably not. I'm a little concerned there.
Alright.
It's white.
It is definitely white.
Riveting TV right here, right?
I know, well, listen, true fans enjoy NGD, right? I mean, who doesn't enjoy a little NGD?
Oh, man,
I know, it looks like I have to get the Roomba down here.
Please turn off this protective film before using. So we got a little hang tag here. Some tips.
Okay.
Can I do the hang tag?
Let's see if I can read it. Please don't put the guitar in the direct sunlight places next to the local high temperature machine, outdoor temperatures extremely low or extremely humid places such as the basement, dusty places, and vibration prone places. All of the above will cause different degrees of damage to the guitar. Best wishes. Not quite your Hallmark card, but you know.
You want there to be some vibration going on, right?
Yeah.
Even the plastic pieces.
Find your stage. I like it. 30-day warranty starts now.
All right. So we have a very junior-esque guitar.
Yeah.
I think $139.
Crazy.
First thing I noticed. You see that?
A little sprayage.
Yeah, it's like kind of oversprayed and dripping there.
Yeah.
It's a little paint drippage. I mean, you wouldn't see that maybe on Maybe you would see it on Les Paul. You wouldn't see it on Paul Reed Smith.
Yeah, how are the frets on the side?
They're not
I
popping
don't hear
at
you
all.
screaming, and I don't see blood shooting out of your fingers.
No, they're not popping at all.
That's good.
There's a spot right here where it looks like I can feel maybe
Yeah,
some
a little,
finish.
Yeah.
Like some finish coming off, but it's not frets. You know, this doesn't bother me. I mean, you pay $139 for a guitar. You can't paint.
Right.
You couldn't go refinish that guitar for $139.
Right.
Can't paint a guitar for that. So that doesn't really bother me. I mean, it is what it is. Weight-wise, not bad.
Yes. Maybe.
You can see the different color.
Straight.
What are those?
Like a compensated.
No, the string ends.
Like a Diodario.
Yeah, probably Diodario strings. Maybe some knockoff.
Or Diodario. I never say that right.
Diodario.
That's really going to influence whether we get an endorsement or not. I guess I have to learn how to say the product names.
Serial number, design and back by. I'll tell you what, it looks pretty good. I mean,
it's a good looking guitar.
Switch feels good. You know, a lot of times when you pick up like kind of a cheaper guitar, one of the first things you notice, switches, electronics feel cheap.
Mm-hmm.
These pots don't feel cheap. They're tight. They don't feel cheap at all. Not a huge fan of those top hat knots, but
Well, they won't bother me because I tend to run things wide open for the most part.
don't feel weight-wise and stuff.
Yeah, it's not super. It's heavy, but not crazy heavy. It's pretty balanced. I mean, I like it.
I've been thinking a Junior would be fun to pick up, but I don't want to spend the money on a high-end Junior. So, like, this could be
A junior.
good. Like, fill that role. So,
What is this pretty aqua cable you're busting out tonight? You even holding out on me? Where'd that thing come from?
Riff City Guitars going out of business.
Okay.
50% off sale and some stuff.
I go to Nashville. He buys stuff.
I thought it might be nice to have a couple, like, just to be able to tell the difference. So
Yeah.
Put them up.
So a lot of buzz on the internet about Firefly. So Jason was like, well, let's find out what the buzz is about. And ordered one. We're gonna see
And then if you have one of those Amazon cards where you get, like, money back, like 5% back on every purchase, and then you use that card.
Right.
So this Firefly really didn't cost me anything because I always saved that until there's like, yeah, this was the thing, you know?
So now that all the tuning and all of the tomfoolery is done that may have fast forward editing or others, so here we have it, tuned up for the most part through the Hot Rod Deluxe.
Right.
Just the reverb in the amp right now.
And we tried to tune it, stretch the strings, tune it, stretch the strings. So neck. The open chords seem to be.
Yeah, but yeah.
We're having trouble, like, maybe there's some intonations, something with the nut, something.
Right.
Because I think when we get down here, we're not having the same.
Open, yeah.
So down here it seems to be okay. Up in the open chords it seems to be.
Yeah.
And maybe it's slipping already. But
So that's the neck. What are what's both? And everything's wide open, right?
yeah,
At this
everything's
point.
right open. That's both.
I think the pickup sound. I mean, that obviously when you go in the middle, it adds a little top end clarity because the bridge came in. But I mean, pickup wise.
One's maybe a little muddy. Little. from what I would expect on a P90.
Yeah. Did you go to the bridge yet? Did we kill anybody?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
You want to... Yeah. One last tune, which is fine. It came out of a box. I'm not even saying other things out of a box might not need a little love.
It's been shipped around the world.
It is, and it's...
I mean, it literally left China, went to California to here.
This thing's got some stamps on its passport.
How about a little light game?
Yeah.
That's on the bridge. Go up to the neck. Have you? More gain?
You know me.
Fuzz? Just noodling.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
We'll check it out.
I'm scared because after all that, I don't know what to do with it.
Well, you're a very different player than me.
I know.
Which will make it cool. What do you want? Anything?
Let's just start with nothing.
Nothing. I didn't really check to see, is it fretting out anywhere? Is it buzzing?
I don't know. That was me.
It sounded like it might have been buzzing a little bit.
Maybe a little. But I mean, overall, I mean, the neck feels pretty good. So the neck. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I mean, other than whatever's happening a little bit with the intonation, I mean, it's a very playable. The neck, the back of the neck is nice and smooth.
It's chunky.
Yeah.
I mean, it has that kind of like big fat junior neck you'd expect. So, I think our first impressions.
Yeah, I mean, it's $129, and
Well, they're somewhere between like $100, depending on the model, $129 One pickup I think is like 119.
Okay.
I think the two pickups is like maybe 131, 139. I mean, I could look it up when we do the video and put it at the bottom. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to finish the statement.
Right.
Like,
right.
If you wanted a backup guitar, you want something just to fool around, something to mod, something, to give to a kid. Mm-hmm. At $130, you can afford to buy this for somebody who's maybe wants to get into playing but can't afford to, and I wouldn't feel bad about giving them that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I have some students that would love to have something like that, I think.
Yeah, it's a cool looking guitar. I like their logo. The F is actually a guitar neck. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we have right here a PRS hollow body, or PR hollow body. Yeah, that is a very weird hollow
Could be
body.
if you got a knife out.
PRS Soap Bar 2. That on the used market goes for a little bit more than these. I would say in that 2 to 3 range, depending on where you find them. I bought this one. This is a Craigslist find. I think maybe an upcoming Dare to Compare. Yeah. We're going to maybe swap them back and forth, play a little bit, compare these two a little bit in an upcoming video. So if you want to see that, subscribe. We also have that Harley Benton double cut, junior-esque single P90 coming that we'll probably Dare to Compare too. So if you'd like to see those, subscribe to the channel, hang out with us a little bit, and I think with that...
Yeah, this is PJ on behalf of the Beard, reminding you, no matter what you hear, you never have too much gear, especially when it's like $1.29.
Feedback. It'll feedback.
That's the true test of a guitar. Will it feed back?